People were like freaking out. Oh my god, are you okay? And I was like, yes, I'm fine. That's like help with that build up from the previous week that's in your hair. I'm in my robe because I'm getting ready for the day and I wanted to sit down and share my favorite care and beauty products. It was recently the Sephora sale, and so I got some refills of those products that I've been using for at least the past year and a half or so. Today's vlogs are gonna come out of order because I wanted the Christmas decoration to come first, and so I couldn't film it before this one, but all this to say, they filmed in the same week, but it's just gonna come out of order. So in case you see some decor and you're like, wait, that wasn't like that yesterday. So that's what it is. If you are interested in knowing about or learning about my favorite products and care for a little chat about how I've been feeling and a life update, if you will, then keep watching. I have already brought my skincare. Let's start it. I've never been a foundation type of girl. I prefer a concealer for those spots where I feel like I need it. I don't like having all that stuff on my face, and overall I just have a minimal style and like that no makeup look. But 99.9% of the time I usually just have my concealer on. Oh, I forgot my brushes, hold on. Oh, this is shedding because I just washed it. It's a little annoying, but gotta wash your brushes. My skin has been breaking out so bad lately. I'm not sure if it's my diet. I've been eating a lot of crap lately. So I'm not stressed. I'm actually very excited. I have a lot of exciting things coming up in my life. And I'm just like in a happy place right now. First impression, I do like it. It's very creamy compared to the one that I have. My skin, since I've been on my acne medication, being really dry, it was usually like a combination skin where it was oily in the T-zone. But as I've gotten older and since my medication, it makes my skin really dry, and so I struggle with the previous concealer that I was using because it was hard to blend, and this one is nice and creamy, and so I do like that. I'm not trying to cover the whole face and make me camouflage. It's just a little bit of coverage. So yeah, that's the job. Next is my brows. I almost never leave my house without my brows done. I don't know why, because I do have natural brows and they're nice and brown, but you know, they say the brows are what frames your face, and I feel like when they're done, it's just a major change in my face. For my brows, I've been wearing this or using this product for years now. I've tried other ones and I keep going back to this one. It's from Glossier, and the first one is the Brow Flick, and this one creates a hair stroke, so it looks very natural. And the boy brow, which is the gel. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I have 30 seconds, and then I would just go with the brow flake to create those strokes where I have blank space between my brows. Usually those two combine. And then if I have extra time, I also have a clear gel. I do not reorder that one. I completely forgot, but it's this Anastasia Beverly Hills gel boy brow. Give like color to my brows and we'll keep it in place, but this will like set it. Technically I use 3 products for my brows, which I know it's a little cray, but my camera died, which means I've been talking for 30 minutes at least, so I'm gonna have to cut this video majorly. I'm trying to make this a 5-minute video and I've been talking for 30 already, so editing is gonna be a pain in the butt. I have my good days and my bad days for my brows. Not every day looks the same. Some days I'm like, oh my goodness, I look amazing. Some days I get to work and I'm like, what in the world is this? So today I'm like in between. I didn't buy another one of those. This is the old one that I have for like a month ago. It came with a gift, a packet, and it's from Lancome. It's a mascara primer, which I think I'm gonna continue to use. I'm gonna buy another one, not necessarily the same brand, but find a mascara primer because I noticed the difference how luscious it makes my mascara look or my lashes look when I have the primer on. So my mascara is from Rare Beauty, which I also didn't refill because I have a second one from a little bit ago that I bought. I do like it. I don't think it's like, oh my god, it's the best mascara out there, but yeah, I'm gonna use it up. and either, you know, try a different one or go back to the one I always wear, which is Maybelline. Oh, oh my God. Okay. Get it together at least. I can't believe it's been almost a year since I decided to move out of the house that I was living with my partner. It was Christmas Day, I remember, and it's almost Christmas again. And I put the gel on my brows. I usually like to let it dry with the first brow gel from Glossier. I let it sit for a little bit and then go over with this just to keep it in place. What's this doing? You need to focus, yo. My blush is from Rare Beauty, which I did not get one in this order because I feel this one's gonna last me for a long time. I only use a little bit, and it's a color that looks good on my skin, and I feel like it looks good all year round. I'm not big with blushes, and so when I find one that I like, I stick to it. People were like freaking out, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, yes, I'm fine. I have been processing that decision for like a year and a half before then, and I think that one of the things that helped me has been that I allow myself to feel the feelings. If I'm sad, you know, I allow myself to be sad. If I feel like staying in on the weekend and not doing absolutely anything, which it almost never happens. I'm always on the go. I'm always doing something. My brain is always going 100 miles per hour. But, you know, if one day I feel like, you know what, I just want to stay here all day, go get me a coffee or get my favorite fried rice or make it myself, clean the apartment, which I know is weird, but that's something that cheers me up. So I allow myself to feel the feelings, and I think that's helped my healing process tremendously. I'm just so excited for whatever is to come. This is the powder from Charlotte Tilbury, which, if you ask me, feel like it's overpriced, but I love the finish of it. The hype is real. I just put a little bit all over face just to set my wet products, but very light. It feels like I have nothing on my skin. It does provide some coverage, but like very seamless. I went ahead and ordered the mini version of my Charlotte Tilbury powder so I can keep it in my bag. One, because if I'm out of the house or if I stay over a friend's house and I want a little bit of, you know, makeup, that I can just leave it in my bag. But also I needed a mirror, and so I decided to get this mini one, which is so mini, and again I feel like so much money for what it is. It's like a powder, but it's one that I don't think I'm gonna be changing because honestly it's gonna last me for a long time. I don't remember when I ordered this first one. I think it was a while ago. It has to be at least 6 months ago, and it still has a lot of it because I don't apply a whole lot of it. So I do recommend if you looking to splurge. I don't always do this, but if I feel a little fancy and extra, I do a little bit of bronze, especially on my forehead over here, so warms up my skin a little. I am not looking for anything like relationship wise in particular. I'm taking my time, hoping that that happens organically. I did go on a dating app for like 4 weeks and it was exhausting. I did meet my ex-partner on a dating app, and so I thought I'd give it a try. That was a long time ago though, and a lot has changed, but it was a joke. This is the Ultra Lip Balm from Glossier. I love it because it has this like natural pinkish color. It's in the color Villa, and it's the color of my lips, but a little more pigmented. The first time I got it, it was when I went to Puerto Rico. I went home to drop off my my niece. And I took some colleagues with me and we had so much fun. And so I gave it to one of my friends and he put it on his pocket and we went out dancing, and then he lost it. So I went ahead and I bought it again because I really like it. Oh my god, this is not focusing. I'm going to Europe for Christmas and I'm so excited. It's coming up so soon. I've been to Europe, I lived there, I went to school there, but I've never been to this particular country. And when I was there living in France, I knew, so I thought I was gonna make it happen, and then by the time I was done with school, I realized, you know, it was time to come back home to the States, and and I made it happen. So I'm very excited. Sometimes I do a lip liner before this, and this is like the same, also rosy tone, very close to my skin. Today I'm not going anywhere. I don't know, who knows, because I say I'm not going anywhere and then halfway through the day I'm like, I'm tired of being here, so I just get dressed and go to a coffee shop and work there. Ooh, that sounds good. I might do that. I might just go to a coffee shop and work from there because I'm doing computer work tonight, so might as well. The only thing that I like to do that might be considered a little extra when it comes to no makeup or minimal makeup look, it's my eyeliner. And this one is also one that I feel like is a little much for what it is, but I love the finish. I love how it wears. It's this gel eyeliner and I get it in the color Cave. It's a brown one for a more seamless and more natural look. This is my third one that I purchased, and I wanted to make sure I got a second one while it was on sale. So when I run out of this one, I have a second one, and hopefully I don't have to buy another one for another 6 months because it's also only good for 6 months. Yeah, so there you go. I do wear it every single day before I go to work. It doesn't matter if I'm running late. I always like put it on. It's my thing. It's become my new thing. So I'm embracing it. Oh, this is gonna be hard to do on camera. I might have to do this off camera. One came out thicker than the other one. But listen, I never claimed that I was an expert on makeup. And I don't feel like fixing it. So it is what it is. I also got a face puff. They say it's good to use, especially when you're trying to set the concealer underneath your eyes. I'm not using it today, but I will try it soon. I'm so glad my hair is long enough for me to do this style of hair. I love doing braids like this, and I don't like short hair on me. I got a major haircut 6 months ago. It was an accident. I did not intend to do that. And this is my makeup look. This is what I wear every day to go to work. And even on the weekend, I go a little more heavy when I'm doing like a sit down filming video. But for the most part, this is it. For my hair care, I've been using Olaplex for the past few years, and I feel like they've done wonders to my hair. I think that also exercising, having a good diet has to do with it, and for the past few years I've also been more consistent about that too. I use number 0, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Number 0 is what I apply first when my hair is dirty, like now. Tomorrow I'm gonna wash my hair, so the first thing I do is spray my hair from the roots to the tip of my hair. And then on top of that, I apply number 3, which is the hair perfector, and I leave it on, they say 10 minutes at least. I leave it on for 30 to an hour while I do my chores at home, and then I go in the shower and I shampoo with number 4, and then go in with number 5, which is the conditioning, and number 7 is the hair protectant, and so I use that every time I straighten my hair. Between 4 and 5, I also use a hot water shampoo, which is supposed to help with the hot water, which can damage your hair. And speaking of damaging your hair, I also change my head shower. It's like a filter. I'll link it down below. And every other week, I also use this Scalp Revival shampoo from Grosjean. It's $50 for this little thing, but because I only use it like once every other week, it does last me like 6 months or so. I feel like it does like help with that build up from the previous week that's in your hair, which can cause your hair to not grow as fast or as much. So every other week I use my number 0, 3, and then before the shampoos I do the hot water one, and then the Grosjean, and then one of the shampoo from Olaplex, and then continue with the rest. It might sound like a lot, but for my type of hair, I do need to do extra care because I do have a lot of hair, but it's fine and it's natural hair, and so it's extremely kinky, curly, like spring curls hair that require a lot of like moisture and hair trimming, and so I feel like this routine has helped my hair grow nice and healthy, and I don't plan to change it anytime soon. I'm getting hungry. It's almost, I don't even know what time it is, but I'm ready to sit down and eat my meal that I made for the week. I made some rice and chicken. I have some avocado that is good to go or to eat, and then seaweeds. Thank you for making it all the way here. You're a true MVP. I appreciate you. Like, what else would I say? Like and subscribe, you know the deal, and I'll see you in my next one.